So the 50 millimeter at 2.5, 1/30th of a shutter speed, 4K 30. Guess it's in the S, not the HS. 4K. Here's 50 millimeters. Pretty good, right? Let's look around. Look at the tree. Can't see it because of the sun, but you see the light bulbs. Let me get a little bit closer. Raise up. Look at the knots on the tree. So I see a 50 millimeters, a little bit wider. So I got to step farther back, but look how long that bush is with the pretty flowers. And it's leaning toward the sun. Now, if I do what my brother-in-law does and puts a bird feeder out and back, I would have squirrels, birds all over the place, and a lot of dead birds because my dog and cat will attack it. So this is 50 millimeter, f2.5. Small compact lens also. I started off with the 23 millimeter Sigma. Yeah, I'm not going to look at the sun because it's just underneath the cloud, but you can see how the camera does, you know, in the light and not in the light. So this is the 50 millimeter. So now I'm going to put on my favorite lens, the 20 millimeter. Okay, 20 millimeter, f2.8. So I have the 20 millimeter Sony f1.8, the 85 1.8, the Sigma 16 to 28, and the 28 to 70 f2.8. I got the Zeiss 55 millimeter f1.8. I got the kit lens that came with the A7SIII 28 to 60, but the 28 to 70 is now my go-to lens. There's the 24, this is the 40, and this is the 50. And these two have a strange lens hood, but they're kind of like in a cone. So I have my I have my A7C right here, okay? So I have one camera there. My APS-C line, all right, I have the 55 to 210, both in silver and black, okay? I got the 70 to 350G. I think, yeah, that's a 16 to 55G, 2.8. This is the 30 millimeter Sigma. This is the 16 millimeter f1.4, 1.4. This is the 56 millimeter f1.4. This right here is the 16 millimeter, and then the 16 to 50 kit lens in silver. Okay, and of course I got I think this is the 50 millimeter. Yeah, 1.8. Okay, I had the 30 millimeter 1.8 in my other bag with the other ZVE10, but in here I got the white ZVE10. So this is with the good HDMI. The black one is what I do for car vlogging, is the bad HDMI. It worked for 2 days and it stopped working. The reason why I got the white ZVE1 and the ZVE10 is because they last longer in the heat, the reflection from the sun. Of course, I try to keep it out of the sun also. Okay, so let's try this 20 millimeter out. You've already seen it. I'm going to walk forward. I will vlog at the end. So, with ZV-E1, you don't have an EVF. But if you go indoors, it doesn't matter. Okay? Use the LCD screen. But if you're outdoors, I would use this camera, A7SIII. It's perfect. It does great photos. 12 megapixel. No, it doesn't have the AI chip, but as I'm trying to show you, look at that. I mean, come on, people. This camera may be like, what, 4 years old, whatever. It's still a great camera. Yes, one SD card is a V90, the other one is a V30, but you got 2 card slots, okay? The S5II, S5IIX has 2 card slots. They have more megapixels, double in fact, but can they beat this camera? They have more features, probably better stabilization, but this isn't too bad. And if I turn it around, just to vlog, this is why I like the 20 millimeter. So this is just a little bit bigger than the 24 millimeter f2.8. Okay? This is a 20 millimeter f2.8. And, shall I say it? It's a Viltrox third-party lens. And my in focus. So the one thing I was showing with the autofocus on the Panasonic, it went in and out now and then. Okay, and I think I might have been jerking the camera a little bit too much. But right now, picture quality should be good. What do you think? So with the 20 millimeter or even the 24, you can go inside a restaurant, take pictures of food, your family, your friends. It's not overimposing. It's still a small camera. It won't overheat. Now I do have an Alonzi fan with the ZV-E1, but that's an extra feature and weight. And then you have to put the fan in your pocket in order to close the LCD screen, unless you bring the camera bag in. This isn't bad. I just want to show you the comparisons of different lenses that I use for different camera systems. So I do have the longer reach now for the Canon. All I'm missing is I think it's the 28. Is it 28? Yeah, I think it's the 28 to the 800. Okay? That's all I'm missing. I got the 100 to 500. I was looking at the 100 300. I'm not going to spend that much money. I got the 100 to 500. I got the 24 to 105 f2.8. Same thing with the Nikon. So I got the top glass there also. I got the 180 to 600. I got the 100 to 400. But not interested in the primes of the 400, 600, 800. I might get that eventually, but I'm happy with what I got. So with the Sony, I'm going to keep the small compact lenses. I'll use the Ricos, I'll use the Fuji, I'll use the Leica Q3 for the smaller stuff. The SL2S, it's an outstanding camera. I can make that in a studio camera also. No time limit. Q3, there's a time limit, but you know, it's small and portable. It's a 60 megapixel camera also, which I love using. So you notice that I'm going to smaller cameras with smaller lenses, and I'm liking the 24 to 28, maybe the 35 or 40 at the max, or a 50. Okay, you notice for portraits and stuff, the 85, a little bit further is good. But you can carry zooms with you if you want that reach. It's up to you. I just want to show you that with the different types of glass, Sony, third party, Sigma, Viltrox, Tamron, they're all good, okay? You have the latest firmware update. The camera works perfectly. This is brand new. I had the latest firmware version, didn't have to update it. It's 3.02, 4K 30. I'm happy. I can do 4K 60, 4K 120, in the higher quality. So, I'm not complaining, okay? Just whatever camera you use, make the best out of it, okay? I'm using the Sony and the, like the ZV-10, the A6100, which I have in the studio, which never dies on me. The A7SIII, small, portable, street photography, vacation type cameras with small portable lenses. I did take the Z8 with the 28 to 400, and I got some fantastic shots at the Garden of the Gods. That's what I was using it for. I took the Canon also out. I wasn't too impressed with the 100 to 500, but still, it was accurate on the focusing and a lot of other features. But, you use each different camera system for what you need it to do. And you take it from there. So, if you have big hands, you stay with the Canon and the Nikon. If you have the smaller hands, deal with the Sony. Okay? And anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Any questions or comments, put it down in the comment section below. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.